Ooh, marriage.
Yeah, marriage be real ghetto sometimes.
I
But
just think life is ghetto. Like,
this and it roll
yes,
snowballs into all the things.
yes.
No, I think it's sometimes just in particular, like, people grow and change and do all types of weird things at different stages in their lives, and you gotta make sure that you are on a linear path. Like,
I
the
read
shit
this the
don't be
other
right.
day that I thought was so interesting. It says, if your peace depends on everything going right, it's not your peace, it's control. Learn
Mm,
to be steady in the uncertainty.
mm, yeah.
Shout out to Debbie Brown
Mhm.
who posted that. But I think that that is really interesting. I think you learn a lot about control and your limits in marriage, what you can control, what you can't control. And I think also realizing that you cannot control people.
Cannot
Can't
control
control
people.
people, your partner, your kids. Like, it's just not a thing.
Mm-mm.
And I don't think people understand that. It's very
Quality.
interesting. Like, same thing we've experienced with Let It Break as well. I think the product you want to offer and the quality that not only do we want to offer, but what we're accustomed to
Mhm.
is at a certain price point.
It is. It is.
And I think what people are looking for is accessibility.
Mhm.
But it goes back to what I was talking about on episode 1 of waiting in the line at Popeyes. It's like you could eat Popeyes
Mhm.
or you could go and get some healthier chicken.
Mhm.
Like, I think in general, just like what I wouldn't say are people necessarily, but what sometimes people are accustomed to is fast, quick,
Mhm.
easy, cheap, Amazon, order it, whatever. And
Mhm.
that's the stuff that typically be having your skin all messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, just in the way that, like you said, what we expect for ourselves. I feel
Yes,
like I did not want to put something out that I didn't stand behind. And
correct.
I haven't used drugstore beauty brands or anything in a really long time just because of the like knowledge. Like, I talked to my esthetician and I talked to my
Yeah.
dermatologist and just people in the beauty business in general. And that things have a certain quality. Like,
Yeah.
I believe that. So
I'm not paying for nobody. I'm doing all that. No, I'm not.
I knew it was coming.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just not doing it. What if you had 5 friends you had to pay for?
Bless you. I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay for 5 friends. I would pay for 1.
Yeah, but it's like your day one
Yeah. I would pay
within
for 1.
reason. But
I'm paying for 5, but I would pay for 1.
but to me, even our day ones, because we both got a day one,
Mhm.
and they don't move exactly like us.
Mhm.
Like, but our day ones be having so much joy and appreciation.
Mhm.
Like, you almost want to do for them.
Mhm.
You almost want to take them with you.
Mhm.
You like, that's your biggest fucking cheerleader. They like, yeah, y'all doing it. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Like, that's your nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that is a day one. That's the problem. That wasn't given day one.
Bruh. That's crazy.
She says she was helping him with business
Mhm.
and they were playing games.
I'm curious to know, is this relationship wise or business wise? Because if it was
Business. She was suing.
relationship,
She not suing him for no relationship.
she
She's
was
suing him.
not clear. We need details.
She's suing for business. And he
I'm
fooled
glad that
around.
you are just, that is what it
Yeah,
is.
because
Because I need to know.
I'm convicted. She's suing for business. She sued him because he was fooling around and playing games, and she wanted her money.
Okay. Well, that's not crazy then. But if it was anything on the other side, that is
But what
absolutely
would she be
crazy.
suing him for on the other side?
I don't know. Maybe she found out he was talking to somebody else, so because she was helping him build a biz. Give it acrimony. You never seen that Tyler Perry movie, but because I know you
No.
like them now,
Yeah.
you should watch it. But yeah, I just hope that
Not
that's what
gonna
it was.
do
I
it.
hope it was business dealings and not nothing personal that she would sue him for.
And I feel like that's where a lot of young people also go wrong. It's like, I'm going to wait to do that with my husband, or I'm going to wait to do like the. So then by the time you get in this situation, is so much expectation of like what you should be doing.
Mhm.
And then it's like, okay, we get married and now we got to get pregnant and now we got to
Yeah.
like, I just think that that makes things really hard. I'm challenged around girl bossing too hard. I hate when you go out and you meet with somebody or you hang out with a guy or you do something and they be like, okay, big money, or do something like that. And I'm like, what? Or like,
Mhm.
okay, you got that big car, you got this, you got that.
Mhm.
I just think that immediately shows me personally that that person is like insecure.
Mhm.
And I'm like, okay. And I just know that that's not the right situation for me.
Mhm.
Because if you thought this was big, you ain't seen shit yet.
Hmm. Her. Quit playing with me.
So that's how I really feel. I'm like, it's not even big enough yet. So
Yeah.
like whatever the relationship is going to bring or we're going to do, it's only going to be magnified by 20 times because we can do it together, but it's together out of love, not together out of resources.
Yeah, in timeline. I agree with that. I do understand though that sometimes you have expectations of what the perfect scenario would be, especially on a special day like your wedding.
Yeah.
And then when things don't go your way, it kind of sucks. But I agree with what you said. Like having a conversation with her mom, I think is going to be really important. Um, and I think that if your friends, I understand her too, with like her friends spending the money to be in her wedding, and she doesn't feel like she wants to like, bring up negative scenarios from that day because they, you know, paid their money to be a part of it with her. But I do think like having a sounding board, I think they would be understanding just if she doesn't have a therapist to have a conversation with someone or
Yes.
even like a support system for, giving her the courage to talk to her mom.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it definitely sucks.
I know.
But you got your man, girl. Y'all had y'all's time.
I think the other thing is expectations. Like when you be having expectations of
Mm-hmm.
something, I just had a conversation with a close friend of ours
Mm-hmm.
about expectations. Like, what are your expectations?
Mm-hmm.
And really level setting with that, because if your expectations don't really meet the realistic expectations, or your
Setting yourself
expectation,
up.
yeah, you setting yourself up to be disappointed in general.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to that quote I just said about control.
Mm-hmm.
Like if everything doesn't work out perfect, it that's a form of like, that's life, and things are going to happen, but there's a
Mm-hmm.
level of control that you're
Yep.
trying to have over something you can't have control over.